Hello and welcome to another Modswell video. I'm your host Maxwell. Today is the start of something new. For those of you who don't know, I will be changing up my schedule. On Mondays I'll be doing specialised content such as specific top 5s, mods that need their own showcase, subscriber requests, and of course load orders. So if you want a Monday video, be sure to send in those requests either to the comments section or over on the Discord server. Fridays will be all about top 5 mods of the week. Technically, this will have me covering more mods than usual and they'll be more up to date too. But with all that being said, let's dive right in. In at number 5, I'm being a little bit cheeky here and I'm going to talk about 2 mods, but they are designed to go together, so I'll take the liberty here. The first is Mahale's Crows. This mod adds in crows across the map. They're mainly found in cities, perching in high up places or walking across the ground, but they also hang out in a few dungeons, especially where you'll find hag ravens. You can kill them for alchemy ingredients or just allow them to add a darker atmosphere to your game. I'm using the 2K version, which comes in at 6.6 megabytes, but there is a 1K variant for 5.6 megabytes if you prefer. The second mod is Flying Crows. This adds in flocks of crows that fly around in Skyrim. They're found in 30 different spots at various times of the day. This is dictated by a small script, but don't worry, it's extremely light so isn't likely to cause any problems. Flying Crows comes in at 9.4 megabytes. These two have come at a great time for me, as I'm currently building a dark gothic Skyrim order. These will suit anything in that style and add in a brilliant, ominous atmosphere, almost like you're being watched. But the sounds being made also make for an eerie environment and have massively improved my enjoyment whilst wandering outside. Here, take a listen. In fourth is a mod called Reforging to the Masses. This mod adds in 300 vanilla friendly weapons to the leveled list. I'm currently thinking of it as the weapons version of Fashions of the 4th era. Whilst these weapons are available to loot, you can also craft them yourself using forges as long as you have the requisite perks. However, some are only available after completing certain missions. Each weapon is made using vanilla weapon mashups and edits. This means that they will be affected by your retexture mods, so they will look that bit different depending on what you're using. And here is the great big cherry on top. This mod only costs 37 megabytes. I am not kidding. 300 new weapons seamlessly added into the leveled list, and it doesn't cost hundreds of megabytes. It's not like they're ugly weapons either. So far I am really impressed with this. Use it alongside Fashions of the 4th era to completely rework your average spawn loot and add in so many new options and variants to your game. I see this as being in all my future orders. In third we have another 2 mods. Vaultman 30's Weapon Replacers 1 and 2. These are essentially a new option to take instead of Old Kingdom weapons. We are talking an entire rework of everything, and this time it even includes arrows. So far, so good. Pack 1 costs 181.3 megabytes and Pack 2 costs 191.4. So again, let's compare it to Old Kingdom, which costs 535, meaning you're making a saving of 160 megabytes and getting across the board change up of weapons, more variation, and finally a really nice arrow replacer. Each of these new weapons are designed with a medieval look about them and would suit many styles of load order. This is actually a pack made up of many other pieces of work, such as Chronicles of Steel, Historical Revival, Andragon, Moralin, Real Bows, and Unique Bows to name just a few. This is an extremely comprehensive set of replacers and it will be my new weaponry texture for the foreseeable future. There is only one slight downside. Certain weapon types have a mist that come with them, however there are patches to drop this if you're not a fan. I was hoping to use Vaultman's armor replacer alongside this, but it's a pack that costs over 1 gigabyte, so I didn't want to do that in the end. However, for those curious, it also has a medieval style and fits the game perfectly. It covers all the armors and clothing too, so if you're looking for a shake-up, this might hit that spot for you. My second favourite mod of the week is Olivier Kenjutsu version 5. This is a one-handed and dual-wield replacer. It covers everything that comes under that, such as movement, idols and blocks. This is an evolution on the Mofu animations with the same move types, but they just feel better. What really struck me with this animation set is how fluid it is, which makes it really friendly to use. You won't be slashing randomly at air, and instead you'll be using extremely smart movements. I stopped using one-handed and made the change over to two-handed weapons after experiencing Beastie Greatsword, and this may well be enough to bring me back. With this mod you'll be able to use directional attacks, both power and normal, and appreciate the way it looks and feels. This is going to set you back a very tiny 545 kilobytes, so it will slot pretty easily into most orders and I highly suggest giving it a shot. There's not really much more for me to say about this other than the sooner that you get it in your order, the sooner you can become a pro at using it. For a further demonstration of the mod, check the description for a link to the author's YouTube, where you'll find a pretty good demonstration of all the movement types. And finally, for my favourite mod of the week. This is easily Shirley, a Skyrim follower mod. Shirley, or the Skyrim Grandma, is finally here to play alongside. She is, as I'm sure you all know, a hugely heartwarming and hilarious streamer of Skyrim. Already confirmed to be in Elder Scrolls 6, but let's face it, that wasn't enough. We can always use more of her, and now we have it. This mod delivers a brand new location next to Labyrinthium, which is Shirley's home. On entry, you'll be greeted warmly and asked to go on an adventure to recover a stolen sword and bow. Head over to the Silent Moon's camp and retrieve them for her. She deserves them. After helping out, she will offer to join you, and there you have it, a brand new follower. She's brilliantly savage as a fighter with either her bow or greatsword, so you're not going to regret this. But there's more to her. This follower is extremely well done. It looks just like our Skyrim Grandma, but that's just a topper really, because it sounds just like her, and for a pretty good reason. It is her. It was recorded by Shirley, and the lines are great here because it's designed to be hyper aware with knowledge of the quests, locations and NPCs she's in or around, with brilliant little tidbits that add to the scenario. I'd say that this is second to maybe only Inigo when it comes to intelligence. But there's always going to be some kind of downside. Here you're looking at a pretty large 99 megabyte download. I'm happy to use that space for a mod this well thought out and heartwarming. I guess the question is, do you agree or not? Leave your answers in the comments below. But on that, I am going to call it. If this has been helpful, I would really appreciate those likes, comments and of course subscriptions. They let me know that you want more content like this. I'd also love to see you over on the Discord server. You'll find a link to that and all the mods in this video in the description below. Either way, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.
Oh, of course. I love to tell stories. Alrighty, let me tell you about Dragsy's Tale, the unlucky thief. Dragsy's Tale was an Argonian who just wanted to make his fortune without having to work for it, like any respectable thief. He tried and tried, picking pockets, picking locks, picking fights if he had to, but he never could seem to get ahead.